Last dance before the fade out. The curtains breathe, the room stands still. One last chord on the windowsill. You in your denim, me in despair. Both of us frozen in midnight air. We danced through years like we owned the flame. Wrote our vows in electric rain. But somewhere the verses lost their rhyme, and we kept on lying to buy more time. You looked at me with stage light eyes, painted with truth, broken goodbyes. And though the speakers still hum their tune, our love's fading like a dying moon. Let's not pretend it's all okay. Just take my hand and drift away. No more fights, no more blame. Only music's whispering your name. This is our last dance before the fade out. Our final spin in a room full of doubt. Let the vinyl crack, let the needle slide. Let's not speak, just collide. I remember the nights, the rooftop stars, your laugh echoing through smoky bars. The road behind us is paved in fire, but we're running low on desire. You used to sway to my every note. Now you flinch when the chorus floats. But I still see her, the girl I knew, buried beneath what we've been through. So hold me close like it's the end, like we've got nothing left to defend. Don't say sorry, don't say stay. Just let the melody take us away. This is our last dance before the fade out. No second set, no standing proud. Just silence dressed in soft regret. A love too loud to forget. The crowd is gone, the lights grow dim, and I feel you slip past the hymn. Your heartbeat used to match my song. Now the rhythm's off, it's been too long. I tried to write us into forever, but forever just meant never together. Now every chord just pulls apart, tearing pieces from my heart. I won't ask for another chance, just one more bittersweet romance. Let's kiss the wreckage and walk through flames, and leave behind our broken names. One last dance before the fade out. No applause, no turning about. Let's move like shadows in a dream, where nothing is quite as it seems. And when the final note is gone and the world forgets our song, I'll still remember how we played. Love on fire, love that stays. Though it ends beneath this sky, you were my truth, you were my high. So let me hold you while we drown. This is our last dance, and the lights go down. She's the sound in my silence. Hey! The room is quiet, the crowd long gone. Spotlight dim, the night's moved on. But in the hush where echoes fade, I hear the love we never made. She spoke in chords I never knew, soft and strong, raw and true. Her touch was thunder in disguise, a melody behind her eyes. Now silence stretches like a wire, tuned between regret and fire. And though she left without a trace, her voice still haunts this hollow space. She's the sound in my silence, the breath in my pulse, the ache behind every thunderous applause. No amplifier, no sweet refrain could drown the ghost inside my brain. She's gone in body, gone in name, but still she sings inside my flame. I hear her laugh in the vinyl spin, a sacred whisper deep within. The strings I pluck all bend to her, each minor chord, each fading slur. She never needed center stage, she lit the dark behind the cage. While I performed, she built the frame and loved me without need for fame. Now every verse feels incomplete, each rhythm stumbles, skips a beat. I try to scream her out in sound, but find her deeper all around. She's the sound in my silence, the voice in the void, the song that time has not destroyed. She's the quiet between the storms, the heat that lives where cold conforms. I sing, I shout, I beg, I play, but she's the silence I can't betray. She's the hum when the night turns black, the reason I keep coming back. Not for glory, not for cheers, but to meet her in my tears. I write her name in broken rhyme, each lyric twisted out of time, but somehow she still finds her way in every note I fail to say. The band moves on, the stage resets, but I replay our old regrets. No new love can take her place, she's wired in my soul's embrace. She's the sound in my silence, the pulse in my pain, the echo I ride through wind and rain. And when the final song is through, she'll be the silence I fade into. Not a goodbye, not a scream, but a hush that holds a dream. So when you hear me fall apart, know she's still singing in my heart.
I light a smoke in the morning haze, still taste your name in yesterday's phrase. The city moves, the world plays on, but I'm still trapped in the same old song. You left your echo in my chest, a haunting rhythm I can't suppress. Every time I pick up this guitar, you come alive like a midnight star. I try to write a brand new line, but your silhouette cuts through every rhyme. You're the hush between the rise and fall, the ghost behind my curtain call. You're the shadow in my song, the reason every line feels wrong. You're in the space where the silence lives, in every lyric my memory gives. I play loud, I play strong, but you still dance where you don't belong. You're the shadow in my song. Your perfume lingers in open air, like a chord suspended in silent prayer. I chase the wind to forget your flame, but even thunder calls your name. The records spin, but not like before. Your voice still bleeds through the old encore. Even the needle seems to know that letting go is just for show. You were the verse I couldn't keep, the harmony I lost in sleep, and now my music bends and breaks with every note your absence makes. You're the shadow in my song, the echo where you still belong. You haunt the bridge, you hold the beat, you're every word I can't repeat. I scream loud, I play along, but every silence proves me wrong. You're the shadow in my soul. I've burned the letters, trashed the tapes, but love like this escape. I've drowned your memory in a sea of sound, but every chorus pulls me down. So let the lights fade where we once stood. You were the bad that felt too good, and though the band moves on with grace, I still see you in every place. The fans don't hear it, but I do, a harmony laced in shades of you. No matter how the set list reads, you're written in my deepest needs. You're the shadow in my song, the silence that's been here all along. You're the tremble in my final chord, the name my heart cannot afford. I play strong, I play long, but you're still where you don't belong. You're the shadow in my soul. So I'll keep singing through the night, chasing ghosts and shattered light. And when the stage has lost its flame, I'll still whisper your hidden name. You're the echo, soft and strong, forever the shadow in my song. walked in wearing midnight red, lipstick burning, no words said. The jukebox moaned like it knew your name, and every string I played burst into flame. You leaned in close, hands on my scars, said don't play safe, love loud like stars. I bent that note until it cried, and kissed you like the world had died. We made love in the space between broken verses and gasoline. Your breath was fire, your eyes were sin. I lost the war, you pulled me in. Crimson kisses on my cigarette still linger like a sweet regret. And every solo since that night has trembled with your fading light. Crimson kisses and guitar bends, where wild love starts and never ends. You wrote your name on my fretboard soul, then left before the bridge could hold. You were the fire that broke my strings, the echo in my silence rings. Crimson kisses and guitar bends. You danced like thunder and leather and lace, while I played chords I couldn't face. We tore the night in pieces bright and disappeared before the light. You whispered truth in a backstage kiss, a promise built on shaking wrists. And though the crowd was screaming loud, you were the silence in the sound. I still wear your kiss like a scar, a burned out dream on an old guitar. And when I bend that note too far, it bleeds your name beneath the bar. Crimson kisses and guitar bends, you were the start of all my ends. Your love was raw, it cuts so deep, it sings in me when I can't sleep. I chased you through the smoke and lights, but lost you in the cracks of night. Crimson kisses and guitar bends. Now every show's a memory reel, your ghost in leather, sharp and real. I try to write a brand new song, but you still play where you don't belong. I feel you in my trembling hand, in every note I try to stand, but no encore can make you stay. You kissed the five and walked away. So I play loud and I play true, but every love leads back to you. And though the chords may someday end, you'll always be the band that never mends. Crimson kisses and guitar bends, a love too wild to make amends. You lit me up and burned me through, but I'd still play it all for you. You're the reason the strings still cry, the melody I can't deny. Crimson kisses and guitar bends. That's where your shadow never ends. You walked in wearing midnight red, lipstick burning, no words said. The jukebox moaned like it knew your name, and every string I played burst into flame. You leaned in close, hands on my scars, said don't play safe, love loud like stars. I bent that note until it cried, and kissed you like the world had died. We made love in the space between broken verses and gasoline. Your breath was fire, your eyes were sin. I lost the war, you pulled me in. Crimson kisses on my cigarette still linger like a sweet regret. And every solo since that night has trembled with your fading light. Crimson kisses and guitar bends, where wild love starts and never ends. You wrote your name on my fretboard soul, then left before the bridge could hold. You were the fire that broke my strings, the echo in my silence rings. Crimson kisses and guitar bends. You danced like thunder in leather and lace, while I played chords I couldn't face. We tore the night in pieces bright and disappeared before the light. You whispered truth in a backstage kiss, a promise built on shaking wrists. And though the crowd was screaming loud, you were the silence in the sound. I still wear your kiss like a scar, a burned out dream on an old guitar. And when I bend that note too far, it bleeds your name beneath the bar. Crimson kisses and guitar bends, you were the start of all my ends. Your love was raw, it cut so deep, it sings in me when I can't sleep. I chased you through the smoke and lights, but lost you in the cracks of night. Crimson kisses and guitar bends. Now every show's a memory reel, your ghost in leather, sharp and real. I try to write a brand new song, but you still play where you don't belong. I feel you in my trembling hand, in every note I try to stand, but no encore can make you stay. You kissed the fire, then walked away. So I play loud and I play true, but every love leads back to you. behind the curtain of us. The spotlight hit, the crowd went wild, but I only looked for your secret smile behind the scenes where truth would stay. You held my heart, then slept away. We never danced in center stage. Too many fears, too much cage. But behind the curtain, soft and wide, you let me in. You didn't hide. You were the calm in my guitar scream, the fading light in my loudest dream. And though I sang for 1,000 eyes, you were the only one who heard the lies. We whispered love between the shows, in LA smoke and shadowed rows. Your hands the prayer I never prayed, your lips the silence I betrayed. Behind the curtain of us, we lived too fast, a fragile love that couldn't last. No standing ovation, no final song, just broken verses. We played too long. The world saw fire, but we were dust, two souls undone behind the curtain of us. You wiped my sweat, you fixed my strings, but I gave you ghosts and golden rings. I sang of truth, but lived in disguise. You loved the man they never recognized, and still you stayed through every tour, behind the roar, behind the door. But love kept fading with every flight, till all we had was stage and nights. You left no note, just empty space, a quiet echo I can't replace. Now every show feels half alive, as if you left but I survived. Behind the curtain of us, where light turned gray, where you turned back and walked away. The crowd still cheers, but not for me. They never saw what I let bleed. No fame, no flame, no rock star lust could fill the silence behind the curtain of us. I miss the quiet more than the sound, the way your heart would keep me bound, the way we spoke without a word, the way your silence screamed and stirred. Now I write love songs I'll never play, because they all begin with yesterday. And every time the curtain parts,
breakdown. The engine's burning but we're out of gas. Windows cracked from the storm we let pass. The highway's empty, midnight's loud, and I'm screaming your name without a crowd. We built this ride on fire and steel, but never learned how to feel what's real. Now we're stuck at the edge of flame, still calling each other's name. You said love ain't made to last, but I believe too hard, too fast. Now I'm stranded on the edge of your eyes, waiting for truth in your alibis. Love me in the breakdown, hold me in the fall, when there's nothing left of us at all. Don't run from the silence, don't close that door. Stay with me here on this broken floor. I don't need perfect, I don't need light, just love me in the breakdown tonight. The vinyl skipped on a favorite song, just like us. It played too long, your lipstick fades on the rearview glass, but I still see you in every pass. We drove through heaven like we owned the skies, ignored the cracks, forgave the lies, but the brakes gave out on this final turn, and now it's just ashes where we used to burn. I'm not asking for another chance, I'm just begging for one last dance. Don't walk away in thunder sound, kiss me once before we hit the ground. Love me in the breakdown, where shadows fall, when the music dies and I lose it all, when the dreams we chase fade into black. Will your arms be the ones that pull me back? Not when I'm strong, not when I shine, but love me in the breakdown this time. Give me your tears, not your disguise. Let's fall apart without the lies. We can't rewind what went wrong, but maybe we can save one song. So take my hand, don't say a word, let the pain be the verse we heard. One last note, one final breath, a kiss between the lines of death. Love me in the breakdown, in the eye of the storm, where the past feels cold and the night's not warm. When the road gives out and the sky caves in, let me be the place where you begin. If you ever truly were mine, then love me in the breakdown just this time.
We dropped the needle and time stood still. Smoke in the room, hearts hard to fill. She lit a candle with her breath alone and whispered, tonight just lose control. The vinyl spun like a secret spell. Every note she touched I knew too well. Her eyes burned deep into my skin like fire begging to begin. Speakers cracked but she didn't care. She danced like thunder in midnight air. Red wine stains and tangled hair. We made promises we'd never dare. She said, no tomorrows and no goodbye. Just hold me here before it dies. Let's let the music take us home tonight. My love, don't play it slow. Vinyl nights, burning eyes, loving fast 'neath velvet skies. Every breath a chord we stole, every kiss another soul. We burned like songs that never lie. Vinyl nights and burning eyes. She wore my t-shirt like a flame, sang along to a song with no name. I played her curves like a sweet guitar and lost myself in who we are. The chorus came, she closed her eyes, and I knew we'd never survive. We were too much storm, too much fire, too much want and raw desire. She left her scent on my guitar case, lipstick smeared on every place. The dawn crept in like a quiet thief, stole her body, left the grief. I never saw her leave the floor, just heard her footsteps at the door. The record cracked, the groove went blind, but a song still plays inside my mind. Vinyl nights, burning eyes, love that lives then slowly dies. No fairy tale, no sweet refrain, just echo soaked in summer rain. She was the truth I never tried. Vinyl nights and burning eyes. Now every time that record plays, I feel her heat, I taste her haze. And though she's gone, I still replay the night we threw the world away. Her name is silence, her touch is flame, but I still sing her through the pain. And when I'm lost between the lines, she's the lyric I can't define. So let the vinyl spin again, let the past come rushing in. I'll bleed this love until it dries. Vinyl nights and burning eyes. Vinyl nights, burning eyes, still trapped beneath those moonlight strings are tight, the chords are wrong. The night is quiet, but I play too long. I strike the notes, but they fall apart since you walked out with half my heart. The rhythm stumbles where your breath should be. My voice shakes in a minor key. I used to soar, now I can't begin. Your love was a harmony beneath my skin. The set list full, the lights still burn, but every bridge leads to your return. The crowd won't hear the way I slide into the space where you used to hide. I'm out of tune without you, babe. Every sound feels hollow, every stage a cage. The beat won't land, the line won't bend. I can't find the chorus, I can't pretend. You were the pit I leaned into. Now I'm just noise, out of tune without you. We made a symphony of sweat and flame. Your kiss was thunder, wild and untamed. You danced inside each melody, turned my chaos into harmony. But I chased glory and let you fade, sang to strangers, left love unpaid. Now I can't hear the song we knew, just broken echoes running through. My hands still move like you're still near, but all I feel is the absence here, and every soul bends with pain, trying to reach your voice again. I'm out of tune without you, girl. Every string just spins and hurls. The amps still roar, the drums still drive, but nothing here feels real or alive. You were the fire I sang into. Now I'm just cold, out of tune without you. They say time heals, that sound comes back, but all I hear is what I lack. The silence in between each chord is louder now than any word. I trade the fame that cheers the gold, to hold you once before it's cold, to sing a verse we never wrote, with your name trembling in my throat. But you're a ghost inside the groove, a love that left with too much proof. And every time I try to play, the key we had just slips away. I'm out of tune without you near, like a final song no one can hear. The lights still shine, the night still ends, but I've lost my voice, my strings, my friends. You were the truth, my sound lived through. I've been chasing the sun down broken lines, waking up in verses we left behind. The world spins fast, but my heart stays slow, stuck in a key only your soul knows. You were the melody I never learned, soft and sweet and never burned. But I kept playing loud, too blind to see that all I ever needed was your harmony. I sang of storms when you were calm. You reached for peace, I reached for psalms. You held the silence, I held the flame, but we were singing the same refrain. Now the lights are dim and the chords grow weak, and I miss the way your eyes would speak. Even the echo forgets my name, but in your voice I'm whole again. Let me fade into your harmony, where time dissolves and I can finally breathe. No spotlight, no applause, no fame, just you and me in soft refrain. No more lines, no need to be strong, just let me fade where I belong. I walk through crowds, I sing the part, but every verse feels torn apart. You were the thread in my broken tune, the hum beneath the scarlet moon. I tried to write a world alone, but every chorus led me home. Back to the sound of your quiet grace, back to the notes I can't replace. I played for thousands, screamed through pain, but your whisper cuts through every strain. And when I break, when I can't go on, you are the rhythm in my soul. So let me fade into your harmony. Let me drown where the sound sets me free. No guitars, no walls, no fight, just hold me close and dim the light. Don't say a word, don't rescue me, just let me fade into your harmony. The records stop, the echoes die, but you're the music in my sky. And when this